Yeah, what's up guys, Matronet is here. Okay, I want to create this video to show you an evergreen trick to actually promote your gigs, your profile, and be getting tons of orders almost every day. Please take note, this promotional method is very useful and it is completely free. Yes, except if you decide to spend money. There are paid methods you can actually use this on, but it doesn't really matter. This completely free method is working. It's very hot. I've been using it for a long time now. I just decided to release this trick for special people like you, not for general, because people don't actually value information these days. And for the fact that we are rounding up this year, I choose to just release it out. Okay, I'm not using it for Fiverr alone. I use it for other stuff I do online to make money, and trust me, it has been working very fine. Okay, so without wasting much of our time, let me just go straight to the point here. So now, if you have to promote your profile, fine, or you want to promote particular gigs on your profile on Fiverr, it's also fine. You can actually you can spread this method to as many tentacles as you can do. Okay, so now let me take for instance, this is website. Let me say this is my account, my niche. Please take note, watch this video very well, and if anything by chance you are not clear with the steps I'm going to reveal to you in this video, you can actually go back anytime and watch again. And if you cannot still get it, send me a question anytime on any of my channel, YouTube, Facebook, WhatsApp, anyhow. I will actually attend to you. So let's take for instance, this is your account, right? As an example. Anyway, I'm not logging into any of my accounts here. So let's say this is your account, or let me see, I don't like this. Let me take a look at another size. It's still cool actually. Sorry, I just want to look at, okay, let's say website development is your niche. This trick is actually working for any niche you might have in mind. Any niche. Okay, let me say this guy. I like the title actually, because you can actually use it for any other niche. So let's say this is your gig, right? This will be your profile link, while this is your gig link. That one, you should know that one by now. So if you are to promote this one now, let's say develop professional WordPress websites. So this will be what we'll be focusing on, right? So you first thing first, if you have the money, if you want to spend it, you can actually buy a domain and hosting for this next step. But if you don't want to do that, you can follow this trick, this simple way, free of charge. So Google also give us free websites. If you don't know, now you know. So you go to sites.google.com to create a mini website for yourself on google.com. So when you are here, you will maybe need to log in with your Gmail, fine. Otherwise, you will be seeing something like this. Then you click on this plus sign. Once you are here, yeah, something like this will load, right? So remember, I copied my gig title. That's my website title. That's what. Then first I'll just paste the name here, professional web, or just you. Yeah, you can see it's showing here. Then I can paste it here too. So you can actually change the font. You can increase the font size, let's say 48. You can centralize this stuff, then drag this to expand this page. Can you see what I'm doing? You can actually play around and do stuff like this. You can change the font. You can just develop professional WordPress website just to make it look fancy. So now once this one is done, you can change this theme, the background, or anything. That one is by the way anyway. So once this is done, you can now hold on a while. You see, you can create image, you can put image here, you can insert images, you can insert text around it. So the next thing is for us to look at who and who is ranking first when they search for WordPress website on Google to compete with. So what you need to do next is to go to google.com. And before then, okay, let's say google.com first. Once you are here, what will come to your mind is, okay, develop a professional website, a WordPress website. Okay, let's say how to develop professional websites. Okay, let's search who and who is ranking first here. So if the result will be like this. All these ones you add, they are spending money to be here. So if you have money to spend to compete with them, fine. Or if you don't have money, just leave them and let us focus on these people after these snippets. So this guy is the one topping with this keyword, how to make professional WordPress websites, isn't it? But before you know whether this is the right keyword for you to compete with, this is what you need to do first. Use Google Keyword Planner to know whether this is worthy of your stress, worthy of your sweat. So how do you do that? You can actually check my channel, Matronet Solutions. I made a video on that, but for this course too, let me just briefly show you how to do that. Go to google.com/aw/keyword planner. Yeah. Okay, I think it's supposed to be /home too. Sorry, aw/keyword planner /home. Okay, to load now. If you have not logged in your Gmail, to request you to start now putting your Gmail there. Otherwise, if you have already logged in, it will load to the Google AdWords Keyword Planner. Okay, so once you are here, something like this will show, and you will click on Discovering New Keywords. Okay, so now remember we searched this how to make professional WordPress, right? So let's just see if this keywords is okay for us to compete with. So paste it here, then remove this United States. We are targeting worldwide. Remove that one. So let's result comes from worldwide. So get results. So you see the number of people that are competing with that keyword. You can see it's very, very poor. That is more reason it's very, very easy for this guy to rank on this page like this guy. So you are not going to target this one because the search is even less than 200 per month. Okay, so what can you search next? You can say, okay, let's say okay, let's say you can say best website designer, right? Let us see. This one is also poor. Very, very poor. So let's change the keyword. Let's say best WordPress website designer. I hope you are taking notes, right? The result is also poor. Good. So you don't bother yourself, just say, let's say best website designer. You can see now the results are many. So extend this. Okay, best website designer, searches 10,000 to 100,000 per month, and the competition is medium, so you can go ahead and tackle, you can compete with them. This one, best portfolio website, 1,000 to 10,000 per month. It's still not too good, but it's low. It will be easier for you to rank high. So what you can do right in this sense, you can write different articles on this, on this, on this, on this, on those ones that are from 1,000 to 10k, yes, right? So once you do that, I will show you, get to know later, but let's take the first one first. Copy this and search who and who is ranking first on that with that keyword on Google. Best website designer. So this is the results. Best website designer. You can see these ones are using ad. Okay, this guy is the first guy. 36 award-winning best website designs to look in 2021. That is his own title, right? Followed by this guy, followed by this and this and this. So you can actually look for what is making this guy appearing on this first page. Then from there we tackle them to outrank them. So how do we do that? Once the results are like this, you now go to Ahrefs. Copy this link first. Copy the link. Then go to Ahrefs. Ahrefs. Backlink checker. Yeah, it is free too. It's actually free. Backlink checker Ahrefs. This particular one. It's actually free. Once you are here, you paste that link of that guy, this particular guy that is number one here after the ads. That's number one here. What is making him to be there? You want to check. Then check the backlinks. You want to know how many backlinks he has, how many, what is the domain authority and all those stuff. Can you imagine? This is, sorry for the interruption anyway. So this is the guy. You can imagine he has only 70% for domain rating, so it will be very, very easy for you to outrank him. I will tell you why. The backlinks is just 1,004. This one doesn't really matters like this domain authority. So I will tell you why. So now these are the content, how to create perfect website, post and do blah blah blah. That is his own problem, but we are focusing on this domain rating and some of these backlinks too. So now we are looking for a way to outrank this guy. 70% domain authority. Fine. The next thing for you to do is to do right click and open this guy. Let us know how many words of content is on the page that is ranking on the first page here. So highlight everything and copy, then go to wordcounter.net and paste the content you copy from the page of this guy here. Paste it and calculate how many words are there on this page that is making it to rank. Wow, this guy wrote words 8,919. Can you see? 8,919 words. So now if you are to tackle this guy and compete with him, you have to write at least 10,000 words, at least 10,000 words on this topic. Best website designer, right? So now if I'm to compete with this guy now, I will write at least times 2 of these things. That is like about let's say about 18,000 words is what I'm going to write. Then look at this side. The word website appears 270 times, design appears 106, and all this. Look at this analytics chart. You should know that when you're writing, all these things should be taken into consideration. Okay, then you make sure at least your word website appears more than 270. This one appears more than 106. Best appears more than 88, and so on like that. So make sure you write at least 10,000 words or times 2 of this. So about this keyword, it could be 10 best website designer you can look for in the whole world, blah blah blah, or the cheapest webs. Let me see, the cheapest website designer. Anyhow, just look up for the topics, but make sure these 3 words comes together like that in your title. So that would not be what you will write on, and when you are writing, make sure you write more than what you wrote. And now let's get back to our site. That is what you will write in your content here. Now when you are here, before you write text, you can actually insert your image, which is your gig image, or any other image you want to use. You can get stock images, you can go for free images, fine. Anyhow, let's say for instance you want to insert image here. Just insert your image, you upload from your system. Let's say for instance I use let's say I use this, then you centralize it, then you drag. Remember, it's going to be your gig image or any image you want to use. Then you can hyperlink it. If anybody to click on the image, it will land in your Fiverr link. So you put your Fiverr link here, right? Let's say this is your Fiverr gig link. Copy it, paste. So if anybody should click on this link, on this image, they will land on your Fiverr gig, fine. Then you can also add alt text, then paste the gig title on your Fiverr. You can post it here and apply. That is done. Then you come back here and click on text box. This is where you will now input your content you have written. That is at least 10,000 words. Then you paste here 10,000. This is now during your amidst your content, you will put something like what will actually make them to click and come to your gig. For instance, let's say you want to hire best WordPress website designer. Now click here, then this click here, you make it, you bold it, you can even write italics, then you hyperlink, you paste your gig link, and you apply. So if they click on it, they will land on your Fiverr gig, right? Good. So you continue writing blah 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 blah, you know, all the stuff. You write down your 10,000 words minimum to write more than what the guy wrote. So that is that. Then after which you will publish. You publish to show like this. Then you publish. This is your URL. Then you publish. Now it's published. You can view. So this is how it will look like. Can you see? This is how it will look like. If anybody should land on it, they will see something like this and read. You can order from here. Click on this, they will land on your gig. If I click on this now, it will take me to that Fiverr. Can you see? So that is it. That is how it will be showing your own gig if that is what you input. So now, once you are here, the next thing is for you to rank. You know, aside the fact that you wrote articles more than what the guy wrote, you will now need to do some techy stuff here now to make your own domain authority to rank. You know, remember this particular extension of ours is from Google. So they will surely place your own site ahead of any other person if you do the right thing. Okay, so how do you go about that one? So let me delete this. Do this again. Okay, so you open a new tab, look for analytics.google.com. Once you are here, actually I don't want this video to be long, but I think I have to explain deeper. Once you are here, you may need to log in with your Gmail and other stuff, but because my email is logged in already, so when you are here, you need to go here, go to admin here. Once you get to admin, create a property. In fact, take note of it, don't make any mistake here. So your property name will be your this title, this, without copying the home. It could be this, paste it here. Then you can change the time if you like. You can leave it as it is, fine. Then click on next, and here you click on small or any of, but I think this one is okay. Select any of this one randomly, it's okay. Create. It will create now. Now this page you select web, because we are focusing on website, not app, right? So you click on web, and here you paste your website link, this one, without the home. I think it's with the home, sorry. Without the home order. So that is your website link. So remove this https. Okay, then my website is with this name. If you have any other thing you want to name, but I think that is the name supposed to be. So now I remove this hyphen. Anyhow, you can leave it, but I normally remove it sometimes. So this is your settings. Then you create a string to load and give you your measurement ID. This is what you are looking for. Now you copy this measurement ID and go back to your site where you are editing it. Click on settings and click on analytics here. Paste your measurement ID here and make sure this one is checked. If it is off, you enable it, fine. You publish again, you can see analytics are now active, fine. So after which you go to Google Search Console, or Google Console, anyone. Click on it, that is search.google.com. Then something like this will pop up. Then you click on start now. I don't know if I'm too rushing for this video, but I think it's fine. So you click on start. So once you are here, if you are coming for the first time, it won't be like this actually, to show you to add a property or other stuff. But if you have already added some before, like mine, click on here and add property. So if you are coming for the first time, this is what you will actually show directly. Then you click on URL prefix, not this domain, because we are using this extension, Google extension here. So you click on this URL and paste your complete URL. Sorry, you copy your link here, complete URL, then paste here, right? And continue. You want to verify the ownership of this site. Verify. Can you see ownership auto verify? So which means the Google Analytics we put there is actually correct. So that is fine. So Google will be able to crawl on your website conveniently, and they'll be able to rank your site. So now after which you can also do something to inspect your URL inspection later, because right now we just added the site, so it won't actually be showing. it won't be showing actually, but let me just show you how to do it later. You click on URL inspection and copy your URL like that and paste, then search. You can see URL not in property. URL inspection, paste. Supposed to be this. Yes, paste and search. It won't bring any results actually. That's what we see because we just added the site. So that is that. You have done the stuff. Now the next thing is for you to do some backlinks to your gigs. You can actually buy those backlinks from people on Fiverr or your people on SEO clerks. Very cheap. You can see different guys there that are doing. Let me just see SEO clerks. SEO clerks.com. So you go there, you buy backlinks to your domain. You just give them the URL and the keywords, and they will do the normal backlinks. You can just search backlinks here. From here you can see 400 manual link building, $79, but these ones are too costly. You can see domain authority, increase ranking with 100 unique. But now let me just give you a trick. If you don't have the money to spend for these backlinks, you can actually get a software. I normally use a software for myself, and at times I buy backlinks if I feel like. But I use software. I use Money Robots. If you have money, if you have some change to buy Money Robots backlink, you can see consent backlinks. If you have also money to buy Sanoke, SENIB rather, I call it Sanoke at times. SENIB too. It's also very useful in backlinks stuff. SENIB, the name generation TNG, that one is very effective too. Okay, I have the SENIB and I have the Money Robot in my market, and I normally use it for my domain, not even for Fiverr alone. I use it for my other websites I use in making money online. Okay, so is it that you go to SEO clerks and pay like $5 or $3 at times, depending on the sellers you look for, and let them send backlinks to your domain, this particular site. Now Google will call on your site. You know the essence of that backlinks is they will do a kind of submission to different websites all over the world that will give you some juice links with the link of your domain on those articles. So imagine they submit to like 1,000 articles. Now look at this guy earlier. They said, let us check again. He said he asked how many domain now. What's it called? Is it this guy? Yeah, this guy now. Let's copy it. Let me check again to understand what I'm saying. RS backlinks checker. You understand better now. You see, he has 1,437 backlinks. He has referring domains to 30. So if you were to buy backlinks now, you can buy a backlink of less than 5 or 2,000. So you surely outrank him. Your domain authority will also be more than 70, because definitely you are using Google sites and you have done the analytics, you have done the search console. So your domain authority will surely increase more than 7. That one is 100% sure. Then your backlinks will be more when you buy from all those guys I said. Or if you use your software, if you have any other software to send backlinks to, fine, you can do it. And trust me, within like 4 weeks. But normally backlinks differs. Some takes like 3 months, some even 6 months, depending on the kind of backlinks you send to your domain. But if you use this method I mentioned now, within a month, 4 weeks, trust me, your site will be ranking here using this particular keyword. Your site will be above this guy, and you should know that within among those 100,000 people search online every month on Google for that keyword, you will also be the number one. And you can see, trust me, the chances you'll be getting orders from this link is very, very high. So even if you are not spending any money to buy reviews, you are not spending any money to do promotion elsewhere, this one is organic. One time you do it and you close your eyes and do other things. Now don't forget, when we make the research of those keywords, you know, there are other keywords that came up. So the one thing you did for this, you also do for other ones. And when you are doing this now, let's assume you where is that keywords again? Keyword planner. Sorry, you know, when we research for best website designer rather, the other side, there are other words that came up that followed, right? So those keywords too, you will write article on them, make research like we did for this one, make research, make your research and these guys, all this one, you will write article on this too, best portfolio website. But before you write articles, you first of all check who is ranking high, how many words of article they have on their own page. Then you write more than that. You use the same thing we did for this first one, write it and paste your word. But how do you do that? You create a new page on your site. Here's what you will do: you come here and create pages. You click on pages, click on plus new page. Okay, then you name it with that new name you decided to write about. Let's say best portfolio website. Copy, paste here, then click on done. This is a new page. So now when you are writing, you design the normal way you design the other time. When you now have two pages here, home and the new page. When you're now writing content, let's assume you want to write content, insert content. You insert content now. When you are writing, you will now say something about the first word, best website designer. Let's say you mentioned, okay, have you seen a best the word best website designer today? Check his services here, or check his works. Yeah, then you put the link of that previous ones. Okay, for instance, if I should hyperlink this one, automatically it will pop up. You see what I'm saying? Insert link. You can see the link of the previous homepage. Click on it, it will be there. So now, if anybody should click on this, in this particular new page, this article has interlinked the previous page. So within your domain, you are interlinking your pages, which is another method to actually qualify for domain authority, the high domain authority, right? So now, once you do this, aside the fact that you also link them to your, to your big page on Fiverr, you still write blah 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 blah. Then like click here the way we did the other time, the hyperlink, and paste paste the link, Fiverr link there, and apply. Now, that is it. So you publish after everything. You insert the image and you publish. Once you publish, then you have 2 pages now. Now, forget about it. These are free ways of driving organic traffic to your page, to your profile, to your geek pages on Fiverr, and you start getting organic traffic, organic sales. It will help your search engine optimization on Fiverr. It will help impressions. It will help clicks and all those stuffs. You get my point now. So this is a secret I actually kept for long, and I think it's high time for me to release it now. So apply these tricks to your Fiverr journey and you thank me later, and I can assure you that it's not something you'll be doing every day like typical work. Once you do it once and forget about it, except your Fiverr account is closed down, you won't be getting orders again. Aside that, you are good to go. I hope this training is clear. So don't forget, if you have any issues about your Fiverr journey, holler me. Just send me a message on WhatsApp, send me a message on Facebook, send me a message on any platform you think I am, and I'll surely attend to your questions and answer you anytime. Okay? So go out there and make money. Let's talk together. Join my channel on YouTube. I will be dropping series of videos come next year by God's grace. Series on how to be making money online. Aside Fiverr, there are many ways you can be making money online. Trust me, I do the same. Fiverr is not the only way. It's not the only channel for me to make money online legitimately. Okay, so let's rock together, and we shall be making money come 2022. Okay, God bless you and have a good day. Bye.